Hepworth says this is not a game. And in fact, my lord, come to think of it, Hepworth does not assist them. Hepworth says we cannot treat a criminal trial as a game for omissions or mistakes. This was not an omission, I submit. This was a stratagem. This was a strategy. This was you making your bet. Now you lie on it. Because they knew of this evidence from 2015 that they found Telkom 3 days ago. It's completely neither here nor there. The investigating team, when they were doing what Brigadier Gaininda calls cold case analysis and cold case profiles, they gathered all these documents and dockets of all the accused persons, and they knew what was contained there. So this was a strategy which has bounced with egg on their faces. Now they realize, how do we get to use this evidence? The horse has bolted, my lord. They've closed their case on a strategy that they adopted. Hepworth is not helpful here. So what must they do? At the end of the case, stand up here, on good cause shown, make an application for the reopening of the state's case, call those competent witnesses that Mohapi says they must be called, and then confront Mr. Mngube after those witnesses with whatever call data records they wish to confront him with, my lord. So as I argue and stand up here and about to sit down, my lord, with all due respect, my humble submission is that the application for the state to confront Mr. Mngube with those call data records now, in the absence of admissibility requirements having been met in terms of CAPA that is binding on this honorable court, should be denied, my lord, as the court pleases.
He was at the peak of his career. Who did not like that?
Is this just...
I'll say it was a hit.
Where is the mastermind?
Thank you, Brigadier.
Hello, members of the Court of Public Opinion. Welcome back. I am your host, Mrs. Independent, aka I am not a lawyer. The heat in the North Gauteng High Court just reached a boiling point. Advocate Ramusipile came in hot. He is putting his foot down on the state's latest move. The prosecution want to confront accused 3, Mthobisi Mngube, with Mabungu Ntuli's phone records. But Ramusipile said, hold up, absolutely not. Is this pure legal strategy, or is it state running out of moves? Let's break it down right now. Here is what is going on. Ramusipile argued, or should I say Ramusipile argument, hits right at the core of procedural fairness. The state had this information. They had the access to these records all along. But what they are doing, they are ambushing the defense. So now this is a trial by ambush. You cannot close your state case, wait for the defense to get on the stand, and then pull out a fresh batch of records to blindside the accused. What is that? What do you call that? It's a legal barrier, and Ramusipile is calling it out directly. A document or data dump cannot prove itself. Bring the expert. If the state wants this evidence in, they can't just slide it through cross-examination. Reopen your case, bring a competent witness and expert under oath to verify the chain of custody and prove the records. Now, remember what Advocate Nxumalo was trying to do. You remember what he was trying to do when he was blocked and blocked and blocked? Exactly that, hearsay. Because now, remember, Mabungu Ntuli is now deceased. He is no more. Right? So a document, sorry. So there is a need for a competent witness to authenticate a document or data. Section 205 data for it, as Ramsipila said, needs to be legally admissible. The state must call a qualified expert. Without that witness confronting Ngube with unverified documents constitute inadmissible hearsay. I really don't know what's happening in that court. But what do you think judge is gonna rule on? What do you think judge is going to say? Let me know on the comment section what you think. and that is $1 million question that we should be asking ourselves. What is Judge Mokhatle going to do about this? We all know the phrase, I think, that gets thrown around in that court. It is in the interest of justice. It is in the interest of justice. And we all know under Section 186, the judge has the discretion to allow evidence if he feels it's essential to finding the truth, but balance that against Section 35 of the Constitution, the right to a fair trial. If the judge allows the state to confront Ngube without making them formally reopen their case and bring technical expert, is he creating grounds for a massive appeal down the line? Is he doing that? You best believe the defense is keeping receipts on every procedural stumble. Members of the Court of Public Opinion, this is all I have for you. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Is the judge going to rule interest of justice and allow the records, or will he uphold Ramusipila's objection and force the state to reopen its case properly? Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification, and let's keep analyzing this case together. And remember, members, please don't skip the ads. This is how you financially assisting this channel to do more investigation and to give you the update as you expect. So one last thing, remember, advocate Ngumalo and advocate Advocate Mshololo, they are going to present their heads of argument tomorrow. So I will be bringing you that update to hear what are they going to say. Until that time, stay put and share the video if possible. Bye.
Directed by the court, my lord. You say we are left with 15 minutes. Is it going to? We're going to finish this document. I don't know. The court can direct me. I don't know, my lord.
Okay, yeah, if you can finish it and then we go tomorrow. Or you can do it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
15 minutes.
I suggest that the interpretation should be done immediately so that the accused will understand what submissions were made by counsel at that point in time when it's still fresh in his mind.
It's a document, my lord. The counsel took more than 15 minutes. So immediately it's not fair because now I'm asked to do it in 15 minutes. Mr. Ramsipile did it in more than 15 minutes, my lord. So I want to do it proper. That's why I'm asking the court for. I want to do it proper, not half, my lord.
Yeah. Mr. Mshololo wants it to be done now. Take 30 minutes, so be it.
My lord. So
If you take 30 minutes, I say so be it.
then it will be past the correctional officer's time, my lord.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do. I mean, this side, we don't want to be practical.
Asiqale lana ke mnumzana uNcube.